Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Lords of Xulima. Now, as you can see, we are fully rested, we're back in town, and I don't actually remember exactly when it happened, but three of us are level up ready. Level 2 ready up, yes, that's what I was gonna say, for some reason. We're also all buffed, which is, or blessed, which is a bit of a mistake. So I needed to cure Ayali's and Orang's curses from last time, from that stupid curse hound encounter. Which cost 118 gold each, so yeah, kinda rough, but I mean I needed to deal with it, unfortunately. And while I was talking to the priestess, I also checked out the blessing option there, and I kinda overlooked the part where she says that it costs money. I was wondering, because I didn't see a money cost next to the actual blessings, and I wondered if I needed to confirm one more time after selecting one, but nope, it just gave me Golot's Blessing, which turns out to be a good one. Yeah, 24-hour duration, so better than the arguably free blessing from the altar. Plus, this one actually gives you 5% experience for the whole party. So yeah, in a game with a limited overall amount of experience, that seems pretty good. So I decided to roll with it. And then I went to the shop, and, well, it turns out that he does, in fact, offer some new stuff. We also have a quest to turn in, I'm not forgetting about that. But I was going to actually maybe do that first, because that's going to give us money. But there is some interesting stuff in the shop. Job postings. Mission complete. Spores from the Sporia Forest. Indeed. 300 XP, 600 coins. And there was enough to level Ayali up as well. Awesome. So everyone's caught up. Everyone's level 5.
Good luck in
or
your
about
mission.
to be. So I guess we're gonna do that real quick. I say real quick as if it doesn't take half an hour every time. You need more strength. That much is for certain. You need maces and hammers, I was gonna say, but... Aura of Protection. Oh. Defense and evasion for nearby allies increased by 4. I mean, evasion plus 4 is honestly pretty decent, since everyone's only like in the, I don't know, in 10 or 20 range. And this is level 1, but it does also cost 8 power points, which is not exactly super cheap, if I'm being quite honest. Oh, also... This costs 4 to unlock. Did we not know that? I really want that, though. But that would mean that she can't learn anything else this level up. Would I be okay with that? Did I take that into consideration? I don't know. I want it, though. It's only 6 to 10, but at least it's a little bit cheaper than the aura to make up for it. It's only a little bit though. Yeah. Well, I guess I'll take it though. I really feel like I need some kind of single target healing. And obviously, as soon as I put a few more points into it, bringing it to the same cost as Aura of Healing, so 1 or 2 more levels, it's gonna heal for an okay amount as well. Yeah. It sucks that I can't... That means that I can't do anything else. Level up anything else this level. But, I guess it's probably worth it. Yeah. Okay. Alright. What do you learn? Nothing. No new skills, nothing next level. Okay, just straight up all the things you have been doing. Now, yeah, we definitely still want more agility. I wonder... No, but I also want more speed, though. I kind of need more speed and more strength, depending on what I'm gonna do. But, well, we'll see. There has been a new development, perhaps, that might change things. For now, we're gonna just keep going with the same things. Actually get you fast reflexes. Why not? Why not indeed? You will get more speed, more... I guess I've been giving my casters some con lately. Although honestly, maybe it's time to increase some energy as well, because yeah, I would really like to be able to cast stuff even more freely. Shocking Touch. Shock one target causing electric damage and stunning. Costs 10 though, holy crap. At level 1. And it does not deal a ton of damage, as you would expect. It's mostly about the stunning. One enemy on the front row, okay. Okay, the stone arrow actually reaches further than Spark does. Not limited to the front row. I didn't even see that before, so okay. That's part of what justifies its lower damage, I guess, but not the lower PP cost, though. I don't know. I have not really found a use for Icy Touch yet. More sparks? I think so. Object identification? Meditation? Yeah? I can get both, actually, so... yeah, I guess I'm okay with that. I mean, our sparks are working really well for, you know, for the purpose of killing things. More utility? Yeah, sure, but honestly, I can't really see myself casting these things, unfortunately. Like, specifically Shocking Touch for 10 PP? Just for an extra stun? Maybe if I were going for a stun-heavy party, you know? But I'm not doing that, so... I don't know. Okay. Speed. You need more speed. I need you to be able to act a little bit faster in combat. Get those summons out as quickly as possible. And I guess also energy, because those are getting really expensive. Okay, next level we get the Herald of Kersket. A tank, I would guess, because, you know, Earth Elemental, as we can see there. It is pretty tanky, yeah. 36 hit points, only 10 PP, skill hit 3. Okay, so presumably like a blunt, stunning melee attack. Oh, it's BD base defense. Oh, that must be what it is, isn't it? Yeah, not base damage at all. Base defense. How did I not understand that until just now? I guess I'm just slow sometimes. Now, I have been a little bit underwhelmed with this Herald of Velvet, but it was only level 1, or it is currently level 1. And leveling it up will not only bring its hit points up to 28 from 22, which is not bad at all, and other pretty solid improvements, honestly, all around. It also improves the bow skill from 3 to 5, so yeah, I think we're definitely doing that one. And meditation, because it's cheap. And I suppose I could learn something new. Could learn a new summon. Divine Armor, yeah, not really seeing myself using that. I am interested in the Herald of Golot and the Materialized Essence, but maybe before I learn that, I'm going to look up what it actually does. Because if it's not a magical attack, then I don't know. What else would it be? Materialized Essence. It's just... I don't know. It could be anything or nothing. No, I don't know. I think for now I'm just gonna go with this. Don't really want to level up Baton again, because it's gonna make him so expensive. But he would be tankier. It would improve his bite from 2 to 4. I don't know, maybe it's worth it. Honestly, yeah, it's probably worth it. To keep him relevant. Sure. We'll keep 1 point. Alright, and with this most recent money reward, we're actually back up to a decent amount because, yeah, I spent a little bit on refilling on some mana potions, shurikens. I think that's mostly it.
Welcome to my store.
I'm also probably about to buy some more things. So let's look at things. Actually, he actually has some bow upgrades. However, disappointingly, the next level of bow is only 1 extra point of damage and that's it. However, he does offer the accurate version, which improves crit by 5%. So we would be losing those 3 points of attack rating, gaining only 1 point of raw damage, but a 7% total crit chance. Not bad. Interestingly, he also sells the infallible short bow, which prevents critical fails, except that... Oh, wait, never mind. Oh, okay, I see. So the normal bow already... the normal bow normally has 1% crit fail. I see. This one has 0%. I was gonna say, it's it's kind of silly because bows apparently already have 0, but no, never mind. It's just this one. So it's not as silly, but still, I'm definitely gonna go with this one instead. It's not super expensive either, so yeah, it's a small upgrade, but it's an upgrade. So we're gonna get that for her. Now for Auron. At first I was looking at this copper bastard sword and thinking, look at that. There is actually another maybe less high level type of two-handed weapon, and I just didn't get this. I just got a bit unlucky, but no, actually, this turns out to be a two-handed weapon, or a one-handed weapon rather. At least in this game, because I think IRL bastard swords are specifically swords that can be used either one or two-handed. Definitely, typically on the larger side, but okay, here it's purely a one-hander, and one that actually requires more stats than the claymore or the katana. Actually, the lower quality though for either of those. So yeah. Right. Anyway, we can't use this anytime soon. Plus, it's a one-hander, so not really much of a priority. However, he also sells this copper longsword. It sounds like it would be a decent upgrade from a short sword, and indeed, the damage is quite a bit better. It's 50% better. I would like that. I am a little bit puzzled by the 0 attack rating, though. I have no idea what's up with that. You get 10 for the stunning short sword. I mean, basically every weapon has some amount of bonus, so long as you have the skills for it, have the stat requirements. I wonder if this is a mistake or if it actually does not add any bonus. But even then, I feel like the damage makes it worth it, probably. I have been wishing for a weapon upgrade for him, because his damage has kind of started feeling a little bit lacking. So yeah, we're gonna go with that one. It probably just does not provide a bonus, and it doesn't make sense to me why a longsword, of all things, would not do that. That does not seem logical to me. They also have maces. Right, and these also... Yeah, I'm gonna get one of these. In fact, so the oppressive attribute means 50% more damage against ogres. There's also a holy, I don't know if I've shown that on cam, that has a 50% bonus against undead. But there's the stunning mace. I mean, yeah, we are going to be fighting ogres, of course. And a 50% bonus isn't bad, but we're also going to be fighting all kinds of things. And stun is going to work against most of them, so yeah. And this is 2 more damage than her current weapon, and 1 extra stun. Oh, which I only now realize is actually only because it is enchanted, right. Those stats up there, up top in the tooltip, do take any bonuses on the item into account, of course. Right. Well, I'm still gonna get this, though. More stun and more damage. This one is 300, so yeah. It's a bit more costly, but I feel like it's worth it. Now, there are a few interesting looking things. We got a better version, a higher tier of foot gear, but yeah, of course higher quality Better defense also means a lot higher weight, unfortunately. 6 times the weight for... well, for 5 times the armor, to be fair, but still, that's a lot. Willow Shield, can't really afford to use that. I mean, I have not really found the extra points to put into the armor skill, so yeah, not really a whole lot we can do there. A fur cap looks pretty nice, but not really a whole lot we can do with that. Poor cloth, versatile gloves, extra evasion. I'm sure I could find a use for these, because these are so lightweight. Someone can use those. Okay, again, object defense. I completely forgot to look up what the heck that is. No idea. There was, yeah, a Prophet Cloak with a permanent 5% XP gain. Also a bit on the expensive side, though. Not entirely sure why. I want to say that... I guess no, actually I don't know. It's the same quality, so I guess the price partially depends on the type of enchantment, and some are just considered more valuable, or... yeah. Makes sense, I guess. I would consider this, the XP bonus more valuable than the organic resistance, so there's that. Colossus Necklace for Constitution and Agility. What do you have? Organic resistance. Well, well, well. You absolutely... oh, wait, never mind. It's Guardian's just defense, okay. I don't know why I thought this had strength on it. Because Colossus kind of sounds like it, but no. Colossuses apparently are very healthy and also agile? You'd think Constitution and Strength, right, typically? Okay, King Ring actually increases everything by 1. So honestly... oh, right, and it's a ring. Which means I could give this to anyone, really. Almost everyone has a ring slot left over, and obviously this is going to be beneficial to everyone. And it's not very expensive. Does anyone have a use for this? Con and Agility. You already have that. You have XP gained. Oh, you don't have that. You don't have any trinket yet. Yeah, we're gonna get that. I'm not gonna get the XP bonus. As much as I would like, but over 200 for a cloak. I guess that's where I draw the line randomly. Okay, we will be able to sell some of the old stuff back, so there's that. Okay, oh. Yeah, I mean, still 43 attack is pretty solid, and damage is up to 7, which is, you know, slightly better. Okay, 53, 43, indeed, just no hit bonus, but the damage goes up by 3, so that should hopefully make up for it, and he should hopefully still be able to hit things reasonably well. That's kind of annoying, though. I wonder if that really is a mistake, and they meant to put at least some bonus on this sword. So again, why would a longsword just be terrible at hitting things? It doesn't make sense to me. Right, and this one is just straight up better. Oops. Sometimes I click once and it registers a double click. That's just a thing that happens. But I did say I wanted to hold on to the poor cloth suit because I might not want to... yeah, I might want to equip something else on her, for example. Evasion +2. Oh yeah, he could absolutely use this. Although he's already a little bit evasive. Well, actually, 12 has amazing evasion. Oh, you know what? There you go. Exactly 1 weight. Perfect. I'll take it. The King Ring. Who would benefit from this the most? You, maybe? You don't have a ring yet. You still need so much more agility. Of course, now I also actually use one of those two-handed swords, and I kind of wish I had bought the Claymore or the Katana from the very beginning of the game. Just to keep it around. I wasn't considering that the game might just refresh the shop inventory, and I might not just not get those item types ever again. Well, I mean, I'll get them again, but you know, who knows when? It's just all random. Anyway, finally some bonuses for her. I feel like I was, you know, I felt a little bit bad. Felt like I was kind of neglecting her. So, there we go. Right. And these I should be able to just sell.
How can I help you?
For what it's worth. Yeah.
Come back soon.
Fully healed, we're blessed, we're equipped, we're leveled up. So I guess with that we can just run back to Sporia Forest and resume our explorations. In fact, I could just do that off camera, I suppose. Okay, we're actually back in Sporia Forest, and I kind of just started wandering into this area past the Cursed Hound encounter without really thinking about it. Thankfully, well, I haven't really missed anything, although I can just barely see a fancy-looking chest over there. Also, we found hidden treasure, which is always nice. Ooh. And I almost walked into the Smiling Imp. A Smiling Imp dances around the leaves and flowers of the forest. Oh, we've been told about this. So, we're gonna be asked questions here, huh? Riddles. Interesting. I also encountered a random encounter, actually. And it, I thought it was an enemy I had already seen. It was another one of those big cab enemies. But actually, it turned out to be a different kind altogether. And it ended up killing one of us, so I reloaded. We're gonna see one of those, I'm sure. Also, I went ahead and got the blessing of Ferret again. I saved beforehand, but it turns out that you can have multiple gods' blessings, apparently. So that's neat, I guess. Right, anyway, let's see what this is all about. Riddle Imp, okay. A small green imp sings and dances around you. As you take a step forward, he speaks with a high-pitched voice. I'm not going to replicate that. Answer my riddle correctly, good traveler, and my treasure will be given to you. Tell me, small imp, what is the question? And what is stopping me from taking the treasure without playing your game, small imp? Clearly, our main character, well, it was already established that he's an idiot, but he also hasn't played any video games before, so clearly this unimposing little imp is going to turn out to be a vicious monster if we anger him. Which is exactly why we're going to anger him. Do you mean you'd like to take my treasure without solving a riddle? None has ever dared challenge me in combat. Yes, that would be very funny. Would it, though? The imp whispers an enchanted tune which causes his body to grow bigger and bigger until he is around the same size as a giant. Okay. Oh, yep. The game was not kidding. 154. Damage. 4,000. An Earth Guardian. We can hit him just fine. Oh, yeah, for 2 damage. Sweet. Freeze him. He is frozen? He was briefly frozen. Extremely briefly. Yeah, okay. Let's not. Small green imp. Tell me what's the question. Who rules the Twilight Numbria? What? This is not a riddle. That's just a trivia question. Huh? Twilight Numbria? Is that a place in this world? It sounds like it could be Nagira, Gildra, Sorentia, Numbria? Twilight Numbria? What are you talking about? Yeah, I have no idea. I don't see that. I don't see that name, Twilight Numbria, anywhere. I might just be missing it, but... Huh. Well, I was promised riddles, and instead it's just questions about the game that I don't think I have any way of knowing the answer to. Okay, sorry about that. Gotta love early morning ambulances and picking up traffic. It's been fine until now, but I guess this is the magical moment where suddenly everyone is feels like they need to use this road to get somewhere. Oh well. Yeah, I don't know. Is the question always going to be the same? Apparently. What? The imp laughs at your answer and goes away, still singing and dancing. Goes away? Okay, so I can just... No. I guess I'll wait until I know? I suppose this would be a good opportunity to take a note. Up there. Well, kind of where I clicked, I suppose. Close enough. Riddle imp... Oh, great. I meant to... What was it? Who rules? Rules... Twilight Numbria. Or something. Pretty sure we have not come across those names or terms before, but hopefully it'll ring a bell when someone mentions that. Oh well, I guess we're not getting our hands on that fancy-looking treasure anytime soon. Or maybe it will be soon, who knows? Is this the same? Oh yeah, that is that enemy type. Okay. Let's engage. Since it is new, even if it doesn't look very new. 130, yeah, actually I should have noticed that it has a little bit more. A few more hit points. Okay. New and improved fireball for 32. Okay. Area damage, but yeah. I don't know if I mentioned it before, but this type of enemy actually does not put to sleep, but much more troublingly, much more annoyingly, poisons the party. And, yeah. Well, needless to say, that's bad. You don't have any... No, the aimed attack or whatever, aimed blow is only unlocked next level. I guess I'm gonna go with the leveled up... Actually, let's just go with the leveled up Valiakan. This is a little bit cheaper, plus I like the burning effect and it seems appropriate against plant monsters. Could we be so lucky? No, of course not. We could not be so lucky as to kill this thing before it gets to poison the entire party. Okay, there's pretty decent fire damage. Some pretty indecent misses. We probably want our healer for this one. Okay, we get a good number of attacks before this thing gets a turn, so fireball goes to you. Congrats. 1. Yeah, okay, finish him. Thank you. No more poison or anything, any such nonsense. That was actually pretty close for Cathara. It's so easy to lose track of the whole poison situation. Oh, it's actually a problem because Gaspar's turn is coming up and he is going to kill himself unless he uses a potion. That is very unfortunate. Yeah, if I had planned ahead a little bit more, I guess I could have prevented that, but... What? Wait. Are you kidding? Poison happens before you take an action? Bleeding damage happens after? But poison just randomly happens at the... every full combat turn. Is that worded differently? I mean, I did save before the fight, but man, that's annoying. Is that always the case, though? Oh wait, it starts... the damage happens for everyone at the same time. Not when the character's turn comes up. Is that the difference? No? She literally just took the damage after her turn. I guess there I didn't see because the combat ended. Okay, and this is actually the last encounter. That's good and all, but I don't want Gaspard to be dead. I want to continue this expedition. It's apart from this little incident, it was looking just fine. So reload it is, and hopefully we'll just get some other encounter this time. That would be nice. I mean, it's a different encounter with only 2 enemies. But I guess the game is... yeah, great. The game insists on giving us this particular nuisance to fight. Okay, yeah. Great start. Well, okay, that kind of makes up for it. I guess I'm going to start with Nimona this time. At least it already used its poison attack just now, so it's not going to poison again immediately, probably. 29, okay. You know what? Yeah, let's play it safe and just heal early. Heal early, heal often. Okay. Sure. Just end this encounter quickly, I guess. 30 damage. Pretty solid. Although it could be better. There's more poison. Okay. Nice, nice. There we go. Finally hit. Thanks for the block. That's useful. Gonna heal again. Is anyone going to... yeah, actually Cathara is gonna die if we don't kill this thing quickly. So that's lovely. Thankfully we killed it kinda quickly. Jeez, okay. Yeah, those things suck. Holy crap. And I guess actually now we know what those 2 purplish mushrooms are that are guarding this passage here. So there are 2 of those and 2 of the sleep ones. Yeah, okay. I don't know what the rating was. Was it just dangerous? I feel like it's actually impossible. Alright, light heal. Kinda forgot that we got that one. But yeah, for now, Aura of Healing. You know what? Let's actually use it again. And with that, we're actually out of mana. But, you know, the area is now actually safe to walk around in, so that's something. It definitely came at a price, though. That last encounter that the game insisted on giving me was a bit of a tough one. It's the Sporia Meadow. Dangerous area. Walk slowly and keep your distance from the giant mushrooms. Ah yes, Sporia Plain. Is it what? Make up your mind. Is it meadow or plain? In front of you, the forest opens to a large meadow of grass and flowers, but scattered like spiders in their webs, huge mushrooms seem to dance to the sound of wind as they watch their surroundings in search of victims. Victims. I mean, okay. Very difficult. Ah yes. I see. Right. But the game did tell me that from the north we will be able to, well, the Dead Adventurer theorized, I suppose, that it would be possible to sneak through from the north. But is this the north? Is this considered the northern entrance as opposed to this one being the southern one, or is there an even more northern path? Because it looks like I might be able to sneak past, but I'm never quite sure about where you can and can't walk in this game, so it's a bit of a gamble. Warning. Saving is disabled in this area? Not in this area, though. Okay, so I can save outside the meadow, but for some reason the game does not want me to save while I'm sneaking through those mushrooms. I mean, okay. Fine, I guess. It seems a bit random and a bit mean, but... if that's how it is... we will take all of this. Okay, another Song of Courage 5. Yep, more of those. So this has to be doable, right? Would be kind of convenient if I could see these. No! See, that's exactly... that's exactly what I was expecting would happen. Well, that's gonna be annoying. Oh, and why did I not save before entering again? Because I knew that kind of thing was gonna happen. Wait, is this different? This is different. What? Wait, you can't just save scum in front of a chest? Out in the open like this? But why didn't it work? Why didn't it work with the tomb of the queen? Maybe because we had not actually seen this chest, and it's the contents are generated when it's spawned, basically, when it's, well, revealed to you? Sparks 4 isn't terrible. In fact, it's far from terrible. Light Heal 4 is also pretty useful. I guess I'll take these, sure. That's interesting though. Okay, so we have to cross the meadow. Or we could head for the castle instead, but yeah. If we want to continue this way, we will have to cross the meadow. So we unfortunately have to deal with this. I can stop running, I guess that might help. But yeah, it definitely would... oh god, I'm almost touching that. Okay, there's a bit more room. Yeah, because I the center of the circle, more or less, is actually where the stem touches the ground. So that makes sense. Still, I feel like I'm very much... I don't know. Playing with fire here. Okay, so there's a little bit of room here. Obviously, I want all the stuff while I'm here. Okay, yeah, we should be safe here, assuming this does not randomly have a hitbox that extends all the way up to here, forcing me to take a step upwards. No, it did not. Not in this case. Ugh. This is stressful. I almost didn't see this guy here, but that's okay. We have a bit more room. Okay, yeah, more room than I keep thinking we do. Okay, we should be able to just walk down. These mushrooms are obviously unsafe to get. Can we get that one though? Actually, probably, yeah. We should be able to get that one as well. This one, yeah, these are probably too far inside their aggro circles. Also, I mean, I want to explore as much of this place as I can as well. Although I can always do that later when I actually return to kill these stupid things. Because, yeah, really we need to find an exit that's somewhere up here. That gets us behind that ogre. Oh, this one's getting a little bit dicey, perhaps. And that's only for electric resistance. Not worth taking any kind of risk for, but it should, in theory, be safe to get. Yeah, okay, we can get it from here. What's this one? Strength. I mean, yeah. That's a nice one to get. What's this one? Oh, power points. But, yeah, never mind. That one's too far. as I already concluded earlier. Too bad we can't save here, because I sure would like to get the maximum number of charges from this one here. We did not. Of course not. Oh god, this is... this does not look amazing. Where is it safe? This should be safe enough, right? I guess so. I mean, this sure is an interesting kind of challenge. I still don't particularly like it. If there was a way to permanently highlight all their aggro radiuses, and, you know, if I wasn't forced to constantly... you know, alternate hovering the mouse over them, I would definitely feel a lot better about this. Okay, we should be able to walk between these, right? Yeah. That's still electric, yeah, okay. Not worth. Mental resistance, maybe a little bit more interesting. Hit points. Divine resistance. And that one's also safe. Should be safe to get, at least. Okay. Okay, we're good here. Yep. Oh, okay, this tree has a bit of a wonky hitbox. But I guess we're okay here. Sporia Meadow. Dangerous, yeah, you don't say. No kidding. Also, is this area actually... wait. Enemy is close. But I wonder if there... I mean, obviously I did not have any random encounters, thankfully. Because that would have sucked. Having to deal with that on top of everything else. It doesn't mean that there aren't any, maybe I just got lucky. Maybe it's just these static enemies. Literally static enemies. That you have to deal with to clear this area. Okay, anyway, we made it past. We can quick save here. Hallelujah. Okay, that was an interesting experience. Thankfully I did make it on my second try. There's something up there. It looks like there's something up there. Maybe there isn't really, or maybe there's a passage through there. Who knows? No random encounters here, right? It's, yeah. Visually very similar. The no enemies versus low enemies, I guess. The whitish yellow versus kind of bright yellow. Not sure why they didn't make that distinction a little bit clearer by just making this green when there are no enemies around. And then, you know, the danger levels yellow, orange, and red, respectively. Oh, hey, food. I said, hey, food, thank you. Save again, because... oh, okay. And at this point we're somewhere behind the Ogre. Sure enough, there it is. We do have a quest for him. Oh, speaking of which, I completely forgot that back in town I did yet another thing off camera, right. I just on a complete hunch, I don't know why, because previously I was thinking that probably the game was basing things like, you know, better items appearing in shops and new quests becoming available on the main character's level, right? That would be an easy thing to use as a general measure of the player's progress, but it looks like maybe it's not that simple, and maybe it actually does take average party level into account, because when I did go visit the trainer, he did indeed have a new quest for us, even though last time I spoke to him, I'm pretty sure Galen was already level 5, just the rest of the party wasn't. So yeah, we do have a new quest. And actually, now that I think about it, active missions. Yoranwa's head. Velagarn is suffering from evils perpetrated by Yoranwa, a witch. It is said that the women here have been afflicted by a sickness which leaves them bearing scars. Yoranwa's lair is suspected to be located in a forest north of Velagarn. I mean, do they mean north of the area of Velagarn or north of the village of Velagarn? Honestly, I had kind of forgotten about this, but the reward is, you know, very high. I mean, 1200 XP, 2400 gold coins, that is far above anything we've received so far, obviously, so suggesting a pretty dangerous... Ooh, speaking of which, this guy has gone down to only dangerous. I wonder if we could actually take him out. We do have a quest for him. Of course, if we can do that now, we could have saved ourselves a lot of trouble, but I mean, obviously I would have dealt with... I would have explored the forest anyway. But yeah, now I wonder if we actually missed the Witch's Cave somewhere around here? Not that there are very many places it could be. I mean, maybe here? It's not impossible that it's just in this one little corner that I decided not to explore. Or it could be up this path that I thought, honestly, was going to be the one that joins up with the road again. Maybe there are just two paths that do just that. Or the cave could actually be up here, which is technically kind of north of Velagarn. Or maybe it is on a completely different map. There are a couple of options, I suppose, but yeah, we do have that quest. And I kind of want to see if this guy's significantly easier now, suddenly. Okay, I mean, that's a lot of damage. But it's not immediately lethal damage, so there's that at least. He has 480 hit points, right? I kind of forgot about that. That's a lot. Yeah, okay, he's not taking any damage. I mean, not nearly enough for this to be reasonable. So when the game says dangerous, it's basically, for most intents and purposes, still impossible. Yeah, I mean... This is not happening anytime soon. Nothing in here, huh? Hi there. Just a pretty normal Ascari group? Okay. I guess I'll kill those real quick. Don't see how that would be any kind of problem. Yep, as expected, that went very well for us, very poorly for those poor enemies. Oh, okay, something in here. And in those remains. Okay, healing salve, we'll take it. Healing potion. Oh, this one. I was just about to comment on how we haven't really encountered many trapped or locked things in a while. Okay, so there we go. Oh, right. I don't know why I thought that it would not be locked. As if we pick the lock first and then disarm the trap. It's always been the other way around. Okay, anyway, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's gotta be the shortest possible path. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, that doesn't really say much except that we won't be touching this tile here. Okay. So yeah, it has to be here, but now we got a 50-50 again. And I guessed wrong. And lost the lockpick. Unfortunate. Opal necklace, non-magical. Oh well. Is that actually gonna pay for the lockpick? I'm not sure, but you know, that's okay. To Sorentia, indeed. And actually, looking at the world map, it seems like there's gonna be another portal right there, right as soon as we enter the Sorentia area. So, yeah, that's gonna be nice. I think I want to... Yeah, it's getting dark, actually. Oh, what did I do? When did I hit this button? Not that long ago, I guess. It's funny how it took me... Oh, wait. Oh, that one... Okay. Let me just quickly reload. Yeah, and I double tap the reload button, like you do in Avernum. Why did I... Oh. There's nothing to explore, because we actually closed the loop already. I must have been almost to the road by the time I stopped walking down this path here. That's what just threw me off. Okay. So there's technically still a little bit to explore here, but, you know. we're gonna save that for later. I'm gonna take a note about the Ogre. Actually, we have a quest for him, though. Am I really gonna forget where he is? No, not likely, even for me, but there you go. No harm in doing that. And I suppose while I'm just taking redundant notes, slightly superfluous notes, wait. There you go. Okay. Travel to Sorrentia. Are we gonna get a cutscene? Not right away. It's very dark here. Oh, wait, no, that's not the portal, but it's supposed to be somewhere around here. And it definitely looks like you should be able to walk through here, but I guess not. Oh, wait. Hi there. Scary group. Are you guarding anything? Oh, that is the portal. It's literally the portal. Okay. I guess when it's not active, it just looks like a pile of rocks, especially when it's dark. Okay, also, enemies near? Yeah, fair enough. We'll quickly deal with these. Honestly, these Oscari fights are starting to go by so quickly that it's barely worth pausing for, but no, still, it's not the most exciting thing to look at. And I guess I'll include the occasional fight, even against old enemies. But yeah. Dimensional Portal, more experience than the first one, so I guess these are also going to keep giving us more and more, which makes sense. Right. We can use the portals, and we can indeed use it now. We don't necessarily have to rest quite yet, although we could use some rest. Kithara still has a couple more fireballs in her. Gaspar can summon one more creature. So we can probably deal with one more reasonably, balanced fight before we return anywhere to rest up. So, let's study the map once again. The map does suggest a path this way. I wonder if that's the one, or if we're actually near the arena. Because, I mean, I saw these ancient-looking, overgrown pillars there. But I definitely did not see a path going off the road to the west. So I don't know how accurate this one's gonna be. I also don't know if these golden woods are supposed to be in Sorrentia. I mean, let's see. Obviously, in-game, the maps are very much square-shaped. But on here, yeah, it's very flat and squished, right? So, yeah, and if the temple is part of the Velagarn map, obviously, right above that, the golden woods would also be part of the Sorrentia map. In fact, it probably includes everything up to the... Up to and including this road here, south of the Living Forest. Maybe even the forest, maybe even the Living Forest itself. Could it extend all the way up there? I mean, I guess it could. But the Tower of Resilience? That was probably part of a different map, right? I don't know if you can necessarily just put a strict grid, overlay a strict grid basically on this map, where, a perfect rectangle just corresponds to an in-game map. There's probably some artistic freedom being taken here, I would guess. So, I expect Hadiros to... actually, since Hadiros is mentioned by its own name here, maybe that is actually its own little thing that doesn't take up an entire map. I guess we'll see. We'll find out soon enough. Also, the Arena of Sorrentia, there it is. It says so right there. And yeah, so the map here is not completely accurate, unless there is a path sneakily between the trees somewhere, but it doesn't appear to be the case. And the only way to find out is to rub your face against the wall, as it were. The wall of trees in this case. So, Arena of Sarentia, huh? Ah, I was expecting some sort of pop-up. In a large clearing in the forest, huge columns have been erected to surround the Arena of Sarentia. People throng and cry to see the fighters try their skills for fame and fortune. Presiding over the arena there is a giant of a man who looks to be a mighty warrior. Okay, this is a safe area though. I would advise you not to enter the arena. At first it seems like easy money, but in time it will end with your body in the ground. Thanks for the warning. However, there is such a thing as saving and loading the game, so I'm not too worried. Nirame the food merchant. Nirame? Who knows. Also, sorry for looking at the map yet again. I was thinking that Green Woods was gonna be the local village. I guess it could also be this place here. I mean, I suppose Sarentia doesn't really have a village as such, or a city. And maybe the arena is gonna serve as the local hub. Seems like it, huh? If they have a food merchant here. Good day, my lord. Not exactly a lord, but thanks. Surely you need something to eat after all if you're fighting in the arena. Maybe I will after I have actually done any fighting. Well, these prices have definitely gone up since the start of the game, haven't they? Or it's just more expensive here than it's in Velagarn.
See you soon.
I think? I'm not entirely sure. Let's look all around the arena first. There were like a billion hidden things in Velagarn after all, so there might be a similar amount around here. What am I seeing up there? Nothing apparently. Okay, maybe there is not really much of a city here at all. Never mind, there's a food merchant and that's about it. Are you the guy presiding over the arena? No, you're just... No, that would be you. Romigor, the arena guardian. Okay. I mean, maybe the first round is very introductory level. However, I think we'll have to wait until next episode to find out. And believe me, I'm just as curious as you are, probably, hopefully. Yeah, I definitely need to take a break here, because this could be a whole thing. I mean, even if it's just a normal fight, of course. That's gonna be a little bit longer than I'm willing to go now. So, yeah, next time, I guess the first sneak peek at the arena, maybe the first victory, the first easy victory, we'll see. But we might not really be in good enough shape for that, if it's any kind of real challenge. But we have the portal right here that allows us to go back to Velagarn anytime, and hopefully without, you know, losing any time in the process. So, yeah, also, how bright is it here? Bright enough to see, that's good. Let's save that torch, save a couple of gold whenever we can, and yeah. As always, I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the... Oh god. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. There you go. Bye-bye.